go. We are here for the Virginia's for Coaster Lovers event for Coaster Crew. Mav is pushing on his 54-inch height. We're gonna try here on Dominator here at Kings Dominion, the first day of this 2-day event. Tori will not be joining us tomorrow at Busch Gardens because me and her were there last Sunday. But we're gonna get he should get 9 new coasters today. So wish us the best of luck. We'll let you know how this thing's going. Hope everybody's doing well. All right, Mav, first ride on Dominator, first flawless coaster. What do you think?
It is super good.
Front row. So, what do you think? Talk to me. What'd you like about it?
I really liked that over there.
Oh yeah?
It was really intense and fun.
Yeah.
But I did have to keep just stabilize my head so it didn't hit the things on some of them.
So this used to be like my second favorite coaster here, but that hurt my head so bad, so I think it is down in my rankings a little bit. But
It's not rough, but there is just a little bit of back and forth.
I'm also a lot more sensitive to rides than y'all are.
Don't
Alpine
throw
High
this
skills-
up. This is me.
What?
This is my experience.
Oh, your experience. Hold on, never mind. Go ahead.
I did have to.
No, I got it.
I did have to stabilize my head just so it wouldn't hit my head, which definitely brings it down quite a lot because it was really annoying to do that. It made it much less enjoyable. But overall, it was still pretty good.
That's a little big.
Wait.
All right.
Overall, it was still pretty good. Though, what would I put it? Number 13.
He's doing his rankings. It's going to be great. The VAT video is going to be great. Still runs fun, still smooth. It's just the distance off of the track. There's just enough shake back and forth on the head that you can feel a little head banging. Nothing too bad though. It's still a fun ride, still a good ride. Still, I think it's still the best floorless. So either Tumbili or I-305 is next. All right, Mav and Tori. Tori's one new ride of the day, since she's ridden everything else here. Mav's getting 9 new rides a day. It's Tumbili, and this is the first free spin I've been on and Tori's been on, although I've been on X2, she has not. So this is her closest thing to X2 until we can get her to California. Excited?
Yes.
Wait, by the way, I have a question. Do we count Avalanche or whatever the heck it is now as a new coaster?
It's still the same.
Oh, look at that. He's bringing up the old coaster argument. Does Reptilian count new because it got a paint job? No, it does not.
You said it did.
No, I did not.
I don't know why they changed it though. Just because like they're trying to do a
Avalanche was better.
How many avalanches in the jungle?
none.
Avalanche
Yeah.
was better.
This area looks really good though. They did a really good job. This looks amazing. This looks really good. So we'll let you know how the ride is. He's not done.
You know what? When they had Avalanche, you know what they should have put there?
What?
They should have put a place that had like frozen beverages, frozen ice cream and stuff like that, and frozen foods.
I think they did. I think there used to be like an ice cream stand over here. Not positive, but I think there used to be. Now it's jungle themed, so now we eat vines.
Yeah, vines.
Vines.
Twines.
Yeah.
Wine.
All right, Tumbili is down.
It was so fun.
Tori's been waiting on this ride since they announced it, so I'll go to her first.
I screamed like a little girl, but it was fun, but it was scary.
Yeah.
I want to ride it again.
Oh yeah.
How many times y'all go upside down?
A lot.
Like 8.
We did that a lot.
I just hung upside down once and that was it. I didn't flip over.
I love the ride.
Let's take a moment for our buddy. Our buddy. So Tori, so how was Volcano when it was still open? Oh. Yeah.
Emotional, damn it!
Last time we were here, we were in line for it and it went down and that was like the last day it was ever up.
And I was so excited for it too. Like,
yeah.
Number one regret. Well, not really regret, because it's not my fault.
Yeah, she tried to ride it when she was here and didn't because it broke down.
Hey, Tori, finish your Dominator thing.
What Dominator thing?
Dueling Dragons? Yeah, that's her regret because I tried to get her on it and she wouldn't get on it, so she never got to ride Dueling Dragons.
I would ride Dueling Dragons.
What do you think, Mav?
Number 7.
Okay, number 7. They screamed like they were getting destroyed out there, so far that has not, I haven't seen anything activity on that one yet. Oh, there it goes, good. Woo! Maybe they're only running one train, but the park is dead right now, and I think with the haunt event being a separate ticket, I think people are going to not come during the day and come at nighttime because the park is pretty empty. Mav, we need all the rides open though because Mav's got 9 coasters to get. Tori got her 1 new one, so this place here does look amazing. They did a really good job with this.
Remember that 7.
That one doesn't have any life to it though.
What, that one?
Yeah, at least, yeah, there's 2 trains. Oh, yep, there's some people on it though. God, ops are slow. They were stacking Dominator the whole time we were in the line. Billy actually moved pretty quick for the line and the capacity. So we're off to get our lunch with the Coaster Crew event, and then we're gonna come back and get him on 305 and Flight of Fear. So we're here at Victoria's Pizza for the event, and due to staffing issues, they had to make some changes, and Tim's done an amazing job of still getting us food. We got pizza, breadstick, and a drink included. Tomorrow we'll be catering at Busch Gardens, but Kings Dominion running the separate events having trouble with staffing, so it's still good. My pizza's fresh, and Tori's tearing hers up, so let's have fun.
Okay, guys, it's your turn.
Charlie, hello to Lucy, hello to Snoopy too. Linus and Lucy say hi, and Woodstock is flying high. They're in the groove now, get on the move now, there is so much to see. Planet Snoopy, the place for you and me. A place for you and me.
So we just come through the Jungle Expedition area, and it kind of reminds me of like, not quite full budget Disney, but Michael Eisner Disney budget. It's pretty nice. And I-305, that's our next stop for Little Man over here. And then Flight of Fear, and then Anaconda, because credit's a credit.
I hate that ride.
Yeah, you're not riding it.
I'll ride it because it's a credit, but for him, no, I've ridden it. I'll ride it because of credit for him. Now, if you're old school Kingsman, you'll remember there used to be a ride right here. Mount Kilimanjaro, I believe was the name of it. It's just a little spinny powered coaster thing. It's pretty fast, pretty exciting. I wish they'd bring back small stuff like that. And then over here is the amazing Intamin launch. Here we have the Coca-Cola attraction, and that is probably all that's left of the volcano, is that little bit right there. So we'll let you know how Mav did on I-305, and then we'll do Flight of Fear because we're a glutton for punishment on that one. Hey, over here. So what was that, Mav?
It's like, I don't know yet, but it's like number 17 through 21.
That is I-305 here at Kings Dominion. Mav was like, man, on that one turn, man, my vision started to get a little blurry. I'm like, yeah, that's blacking out. What do you think?
I actually like it more than I did before. I think because I knew I was gonna black out, so I was expecting it. Maverick is saying that he doesn't like it as much now because he doesn't like the feeling. But I was like, you'll get used to it. But yeah, it was pretty fun.
I love this ride, except I don't like the shoulder restraints. I don't have the greatest right shoulder, and you hard go into those restraints, even the soft restraints, a lot. If this had the seats and the intimate lap bars from Pantheon or Velocicoaster, this ride would be would be even better. But outside of that, what did you think? Your first 300-foot tall roller coaster, the fastest coaster you've been on. Wow.
Would be place number 17 through 21st.
So now he get to take him on I-30 or not Flight of Fear. That's our next stop, and he has his wristband now, so he's good. So I-305 down, Flight of Fear next. So after a short delay on Flight of Fear, we got on back row. Also did back row on 305 earlier, but what did you think of Flight of Fear?
Ooh, yeah.
All right, what did you think?
It was good.
Still good. The trains, the way they fold you up makes it really uncomfortable, and that ride just got a little bit of jank to it, but other than that, still a fun ride. The adult Verbolten, as I told Maverick. God, imagine having Verbolten's trains on this.
Would it be better or worse?
So now, speaking of jank, Anaconda. Jankaconda is where we're going.
My least favorite ride.
Just to get him the credit.
Older. That's as far.
So here we go.
Ride it again.
So, Anaconda down. What do you think, Mav? New credit.
4 out of 10.
Boy, he's generous. Oh my God.
4 out of 10 at best.
For my
4
boy,
out of 10 at the best part.
for my boy Ryan, who just became a new dad, talking about every day love gets bigger. You don't know love until you have to ride Anaconda.
I'm just kidding.
Because your kid needs that credit.
3 out of 10.
That thing is, oh my God.
3 out of 10, most generous. 1.5 out of 10 is what I would just say. If I was very generous, I would say 3 out of 10.
We'll tell you, like, the jank turn from the drop into the loop is crazy, but then the drop, the 2 loop, the sidewinder, all the way up to the brake run is good. And then,
Yeah. Anything. I will ride this 500 times to not ride Lightning Rod just once. Just know that.
my boy got traumatized on Lightning Rod. But, yeah, after that, the turn into the mid-course is terrible, and then all that stuff that's trying to simulate a snake slithering around itself, no. I just put a snake around me and let it squeeze. It'd be less painful. So, Backlash Stunt Coaster has a huge line, so we're gonna go hit the Woodies and Twisted Timber, and a couple other rides before the park turns into the haunt tonight. So we just got off a Racer Yell Rebel 70, whatever, and it's not racing because they're only running one train and they're running on one side, and they're stacking one train. Like, that's how bad that was. We even got stopped coming out of the station because somebody decided I need to Facebook. So no airtime, nothing. I have no idea how they have airtime hills with no airtime, but until you hit that last hill going into the turnaround, it's pretty smooth, and then that pretty much crunched my, like, it gave me like 1,000 crunches in one shot. So like I got abs now, like abs off of that ride.
I think that not in my top 20.
Yeah.
Garbage.
It was smooth though. Whatever, it looks like I heard they were retracking some of it, but some of the wood looks like the same wood that was on it when they filmed the movie Roller Coaster. So who knows, but it wasn't as bad as I remember from a few years ago. So whatever work they've done to it has made it better, but God, a pointless ride. Like, we'll see what Grizzly feels like later.
No, do not turn it off. I have something honorable not to say. Look behind there, and that's what I want to ride.
He wants to ride that. Yeah, that ain't happening.
I wish I could do it.
So, anything you want to add, Tori?
It was alright. pretty chill.
Well, now we are going to Twisted Timbers and see how this stacks up against the other RMCs we've ridden. Is this the first RMC we ever rode?
Yeah, and I think this one's in my top 10.
Yeah, it's in mine too. So let's just see how it holds up after a few years. So, Twisted Timbers it is. So as I wait for the kids to ride Windseeker, whatever the F it's called, I'm not taking up an extra seat because it's a long line and slow dispatch. But it's interesting the way the park's going to close and reopen for Halloween haunts. So they have to clear everybody out and put everybody back in, or let the new people in. And I don't know, I'm kind of worried about that precedent going on in Busch Gardens because I think they're already doing it in Orlando and Tampa. And man, it's a lot of staff they're going to have committed to just having people clear the park and then come back in. But it does make for a better day. Mav had 9 coasters to ride today, and he's gotten 7 of them already. And the park opened at 11, and it's 3. So in 4 hours, he's gotten 7 coasters. And Grizzly will probably be a walk-on, and the only thing will be the backlot stunt coaster, which is ridiculously long of a line to wait in. So it's the only thing he's got left, and so far he's had no problem getting on the rides. We are literally in a 10-minute dispatch on Windseeker.
There's one right there.
Yeah.
Right?
The amount of times they've had to go and check restraints and push and walk people off and push and push. This has been like a 25-minute adventure just to get this ride from Maverick because he wants to ride it. Me and Tori have already ridden it. And it's got to be a better one. If there's ever a ride that needs a test seat, it's this one right here. Windseeker needs a test seat out front because this is ridiculous. So that was a 30-minute wait for a 2-cycle ride. How was that?
I mean, it was nice, but god dang, what's the holdup?
People can't fit, and they have to keep going and checking restraints and starting over.
Where's Galerian?
It's like a big 7-minute ride, and then it goes like this and spins at the same time.
What's the one at Knoebels?
Yeah, they have it at
So, Dango.
Fandango, yes, it's a bigger version of that. All right, so what did everybody think of Twisted Timbers? So we got off of that.
I loved it, but it was crazy.
It was good. Good.
That is some of the best airtime period on an RMC, and it's still smooth. I mean, yeah, it's got the RMC violence to it, but it's smooth. Anything else you want to say?
It is number 4.
Mav's going to the other RMC in the park. Restrooms must crap. So, yeah, if there's ever a ride that needs a damn test seat, it's Windseeker, because they literally, I think they escorted 7 people off of that ride for that 1 cycle that wouldn't fit, and jumped up and down on 4 more restraints.
And they left like 6 seats, like 12 seats open on the first round.
So, yeah, that's bad, and I don't need to ride it, so didn't need to have to sit in that line. Grizzly's next, the retrack Grizzly, because it's not open for the haunt, so we have to get it in now before tonight. And then he only has to get the backlot stunt coaster. And we got our 25 minutes our coaster cruise thing at the first haunt tonight. So we'll let you know what Grizzly's like. So Grizzly, their newly renovated Grizzly, is running 1 train for this weight. 1 train. We have an event. We have a walkthrough haunted house in 22 minutes, and there's no way we're getting on Grizzly. And Grizzly doesn't operate for haunt, so there's a chance that we're either not doing that or not riding Grizzly.
This is so stupid.
So I don't know what Kings Dominions think. They spent all the money renovating this ride, making it better to where people are going to want to ride it, and one train hops on a Saturday during their haunt season. It makes no sense.
Oh, that man's creepy. Okay.
Wait, I want to do something. So, for some of this, I'm gonna give you like some quick montages of some creepy stuff. Alright, so that was
Basically, use the front.
that.
So we just did the bayou on the water, walked through the haunted house. Mav did the video, pretty much the whole thing. And I can't wait to see that with the lights off, because that place is
It was so
ridiculous.
Cool. Like, I love Hollow Scream, but that was so much cooler than any maze at Hollow Scream.
Yeah, with the exception of Nevermore, really Nevermore, I don't think there's anything that's got that much stuff packed into a small spot. That was about the same size as Nevermore and very excellently themed, so.
Is Nevermore never coming back?
The what?
Is Nevermore never coming back?
Maybe not.
Okay. Yeah, Dad's not recording. Because now I'm the boss. We just got our Rita's Italian Ice. I got cotton candy. Tori got pumpkin spice. And Dad got strawberry watermelon. I tried 2 of them. I'm not trying that pumpkin thing. But, yeah. Rita's is just so good. Goodbye. But why is it still recording? No.
So, what would be the worst thing to ever happen if you were riding Windseeker? What do you think would be the worst thing? Hold on, Matt. What would be the worst?
I don't know. There's a couple things, but maybe like get stuck, you know, because it's so tall.
Yeah, I think getting stuck. Maybe if like it accidentally like goes bonkers and it's a crazy and it drops crazy or spins like crazy.
Oh yeah, that would suck. If we're just start blah, blah, blah.
But getting stuck seems to be the one. So. Yeah, there it is. Windseeker stuck, and maintenance just went into the building, or into the tower, or whatever you want to call it, the shaft. And
Now they're going up.
yeah, hail to the no, hell no.
Hell no. To the no, no, no.
So one of the crazy things about the event is they didn't have enough staff for an ERT. But if you want to win Spam, or that, or you want to take a 3-point shot, we're good. Well, we don't have staffing for an ERT. And, yeah. So as we wait for Tori to get off the RMC, restrooms must crap. I gotta say, the Jungle Expedition area is really nice. The lighting on Tumbili is good. This new store right here, well, not new store, but this redone store is nice. Good selection of merchandise in there. And I heard the food's really good over here. Cafe, and it's a bar, so that's gonna be good. We're gonna probably try to get a couple rides over here and then move our way around the park for haunts and then head out of here. Mav wants to speak.
Goodbye. I stole it. Okay. Ah!
I got a jar of that. I got a jar of that. All right, so that was a fun trip. All right, so also I love the way they did this little stage area too. We didn't see a show here today, the way things were working, but I don't know what happened in the scare zone over here.
There's a giant something.
But it got a bunch of people. Yeah, this area is nice. All of this right here. So our coaster day is complete at Kings Dominion here for the Virginia's for Coaster Lovers event for Coaster Crew. That was 8 of 9 for Mav. We did not get Grizzly because it was 1 train ops and like a 7 train wait in the station. So we just rode backlot stunt coaster, and Mav has an opinion on that. What was your opinion?
Listen to me. If you ever ride this, be careful. It is not good. Just make sure it's better. It's better than Lightning Rod though.
I like that ride. I think it's fun. It's a fun little ride.
I think the ride's fun. I feel like the trains are just uncomfortable, and I don't know why Premier Rides has trains that you need to have a rib removed to friggin' ride on. I'm getting a rib removed. There's better things. I'm just saying.
Look, my shadow.
So,
Like I have like extra on.
Still a fun ride. I mean, you can get a little gray out on that helix right after the launch out of the station. But it's fun. It's just
God, you're choking me.
some of the transitions just hurt in that train. The train is an unforgiving seat, but fun though. So Mav got 8 of his 9. He is 80. His 80th coaster is backlot stunt coaster.
That was the worst 80th coaster.
I know.
Better than Anaconda.
I mean, yeah, you could have rode Jankaconda or Anacrapta, whatever you want to call it.
Garbaconda.
Yeah, Garbaconda. We'll go with that.
I definitely would rather have Garbaconda as my 80th coaster than having Lightning Rod as my 80th.
My boy got PTSD from Lightning Rod. He has not shut up about how he hates that coaster.
Can I have the thing?
So, yeah, I know that's going to offend some people, but I will say that the transition from the Iron Horse track on Lightning Rod to the Topper track, it's so noticeable. But there is a noticeable difference in the ride on Lightning Rod between the 2 tracks, and unfortunately I think they should just go all Iron Horse on that one. The iBox track, because I think the trains are too heavy. I think the Topper track should have always been done to run PTCs or Millennium Flyers and never for their heavier trains. But that's just my opinion. But we're at Kings Dominion, and we're gonna go see about getting some Flight of Fear, maybe some I-305 in the dark, and we have already knocked out 2 houses, 4 more to go. Okay, so we rode I-305 one more time. Man, that thing is intense.
I like that a lot more that time.
Yeah, she was hauling. It was a full train. I don't think there was an empty seat on our train except for the one next to me, and that was a true all-day warmed up full train. Even the brake over top of that hill that normally kills the mood didn't even kill it that much on this. This thing was flying. Good ride. We ride in the back. Can't ride anywhere else but the front of the back. Okay, so we have done 3 of the 6 haunted houses so far. The mazes here at Kings Dominion Haunt, and Mav in the very first one are death.
The very first one was Trick or Treat.
No, Trick or Treat, yeah. We did Trick or Treat, and Mav hit the floor twice. Got scared that bad. Then the second one was a Death
Blood on the Bayou.
Blood on the Bayou. That's really good. That's the one that you'll see that we did the walkthrough earlier in the day. That one was really good. And then we just did Fear over here in Planet Snoopy, which is a really crazy place to have a haunted house. But that one was really good. They got Tori a couple of times.
They
Mav,
did indeed.
what do you think of the haunted houses?
They're all good. Good.
I have to say, I mean, I know I don't come here every year and I go to Hollow Scream every year, so it's a little different, but this is better than Hollow Scream.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I'm like, do I think it's better because I've never been here before? But honestly, like, I just feel like everything is way more detailed in their mazes. Also, you see way more people. you see way more people screaming. Like, people are running away from the scare actors here. And I don't really see that as much at Hall of Scream.
Yeah, the scare actors are doing a great job.
They are.
Like, they definitely are causing a panic in a good way against people. Like, it's good. So, yeah, we're going to walk back through the clown section because I have a cool way to go, so. Well, I don't know how long that was recording, but it's still on. We are in the line for corn stalkers, and we get in the entrance area here, and we're like, oh, it's not that bad, and then it's like, oh, geez, there's a lot more. But even the freaking queue is better than stuff at Hollow Scream.
He needs to cut out like 8 minutes of footage.
Yeah, I gotta edit some out. This thing's been running.
I will make it!
No, you won't!
I will make it!
You're walking to your doom, sweetie! I'm gonna eat you after this!
Please eat me!
I hope you do that, Shit!
So we are wrapping up our night here at King's Dominion. We're going to go and try, first off, yeah, that just looks amazing right there. With all the smoke and stuff, that looks amazing. We've done the rest of the haunted houses. The Grim Woods one was very nice. I'm assuming that's the Dinosaurs Alive area, but it was too wide open, although you couldn't tell this kid because he went down 4 times from scares. So Condemned was very awesomely themed, and Cornstalkers as well, another great themed one. There was a lot of anticipation through the maze about being scared, and they didn't deliver, but it built anticipation. So overall, this has been amazing compared to Hollow Scream. Hollow Scream used to be like this, and now it's a shell of what it used to be. So we also got a ride on Twisted Timber, saw a fight break out in a line for one of the haunted houses, and then he wanted to ride Apple's Apple, because why the hell not, I guess. But man, Twisted Timbers was rolling, man, thing's flying. Tori said she was getting thigh crush on that one.
I'm excited to update my top 10 list.
Yeah, Mav's got to go through his list again. So
I'm so excited to update it after this 1.01 version. Will be the next.
Yep.
After this.
So we're going to go and see if Tom Billy has a line, because Tori wants to really ride it again, so does Mav. If it's got a line, then we're calling it a day and we'll close out the video. And if it doesn't, we'll ride it again, and then we're heading home, because me and Mav have all day at Busch Gardens tomorrow.
But Tori,
So-
if it wasn't
Well, we got Knoebels next weekend too, so. So we're gonna go walk through the clown area again in the Candy Apple Grove, which I love this section of the park. I feel like all amusement parks should have this section. This is what it feels like. A racing coaster in the background, which it's not racing. And this little midway area is just awesome. Yeah, the lights on that look really cool.
Well, look at the smoke over there. It looks like it's making a tornado.
Overall, the Halloween haunt's been amazing, so it's been really good. Now Mav wants to kill some time.
Oh, there's an orange ice.
An orange icy. And that's how you steal a camera.
So we'll see you. We'll see you after Tumbili, hopefully.
Hello, everybody.
So
I'm doing the intro. I'm doing the intro.
Okay.
I never get enough fame. I'm doing the intro. So, we did not get to ride Tumbili, sadly. But we got to ride Dominator and Tori took the PP. And then I took the PP after. And then we looked through gift shops. Like a lot of gift shops.
2. I guess that's a lot.
And now I'm gonna pass out in the car. And I'll see you in tomorrow because that's when we're doing Busch Garden.
Hold on. All right, so we ended day 1. We will be saying goodbye to Tori. She will not be with us tomorrow. She will be with us next weekend at Knoebels. So what are your final thoughts, Tori?
Today was very fun. I approve. And I like this haunt better than Hollow Street.
Yeah, the atmosphere was better, minus the fight, but Busch Gardens has fights too, so that's not a big deal. All the mazes were better, and the scare actors, the scare zones were great. They were absolutely great. So the rides were good. This park needs a B&M Hyper or B&M Giga, because the rides you want to ride over and over again, Twisted Timbers, I-305, Dominator, they're good fun rides, but they're not rides you could put 25, 30 laps on in a day. Really needs a good B&M Hyper Giga in here you can just relax on. just like good floater air, something that's not going to beat the crap out of you. But it was a fun day. Mav got 8 of the 9 coasters. Grizzlies, 1 train operations is the only real blemish on operations I saw today. And other than that, it was a great day. Haunts were good, lines weren't too long, and again, it was great. So we will see everybody tomorrow at Busch Gardens Home Park for a Coaster Crew event, Virginia's for Coaster Lovers, day 2. Peace.
Peace out.